All right, guys, we're here in Ellijay, Georgia, and we are fixing to head down Tumbling Waters. It's a set of waterfalls down at the end of this trail. I've never been down here before. Still waiting on a few people to show up today, so I'm going to scout out the area until they get here, and we'll head on the trail.
Welcome back to Southern Adventures. We got to get real close for this.
Fingers wrapped around.
Right, let's go, guys. That's a really steep jump.
All right, here we go with the crew down the Tumbling, what is it called again? Tumbling Waters Trail. Help protect this area. Neat little signs they're putting up now. I hadn't seen those yet. It's a very wide trail. Just dirt. A lot of roots coming up, so it will be slick if it rains. We'll see how it goes. I've got everybody with me today. Now this is only a mile hike, so it's a mile in, mile out. So this shouldn't be bad at all. So a lot of you guys know I got cancer back about 8 months ago, had leukemia. Right now I'm in remission, so I'm just now getting back out on the trail. I appreciate everybody that's kind of followed along with that. So this is my first time back out. I've been through all my therapies so far. It was a total of 4 initial therapy, and then the 3 more therapies after that. So I'm done with all that. So we'll see how things go. I've got a bone marrow biopsy coming up and all that. So we brought another camera out with me today. It's the Insta360. It's the Go 2. It's not the newest one, the Go 3. The 362, the Go 2 is still probably the smallest form factor camera. It does have a little case that you can program it, but I did want to see how it looked out here, especially when it goes in and out of light, things like that. So down the bottom corner here, when I'm using the 360 footage, I'll show it with the Insta360 logo. Get the light down there if you can see it from here, probably not. So there are waterfalls out here, and there is a bridge that we're going to try to find as well. There's one little area. Kind of veers off to the right. Maybe another little camping spot. All right, here's a cool look at the creek down here. That is Tumbling Creek, or however they call it. These are the big red arrows they've got out here to mark the trail. It's probably the highest marked trail I've ever seen in my life. You will not get lost.
Guys, I almost just died.
Okay, I don't know if you guys can see it. We are coming up on a bridge just to our left over here. It is veering off to the left, it was said it would do before you actually go down to the creek. So we're going to hit the bridge and then come back and hit the waterfall area. Okay, as you can see, we got to the overlook area is this way. And if you go to our left, we're going to hit that little bridge down here. So we're going to walk down this way.
Guys, we've made it to the overlook. Not the overlook, just the bridge. Here we go. Oh, sorry.
It's a nice little sturdy bridge. Yeah, here and take a look. Oh yeah. I tell you what, those waterfalls are gonna be nice, but this right here looks like this. And it hasn't really rained in a while. It rained yesterday, but it was just kind of like a quick little flash flood and it was done. All the water dried up pretty quick. On the other side, deep areas, looks like you do quite a bit of fishing. I'm sure there's ways, as you can see, it's kind of bald down there. I can see footsteps, so I'm sure there's good fishing down here. Now, we didn't go all the way across the bridge. If you look way behind me there's a wall at the end of the bridge, and it shows a little man hiking to the right of that. I'm not really sure what the wall is, or if you go up the overlook trail, if it comes back around that way. I don't think so, the way this is laid out. So I'll look when I get back and see if that's any significance or not. If it is, we may come back out and take a look at that. Yeah, it's always hard to see this kind of stuff, but especially through a camera, but we are going like pretty much straight uphill. This is right off the bridge. Right to the left of the bridge going up to where it says overlook. It's straight uphill from here. I I don't think it's going to go up for that long. Yeah, we're pretty much at the top now. It's leveling out. It's probably going to go back downhill from what I can tell.
So I'm starting to hear some waterfalls. If you're wondering why the video cut off, it's because I literally took a fall. Lost glasses and all. So, yes. Any comments?
Okay, like I said, this was a short little hike. We're already at the end. At the end here before you go downhill or right as you come back uphill. Got your little bench area you can sit down at. And my kids are all the way down there. Getting out onto the overlook now. Got some nice little stairs going down through here. I never do really like stairs. They're really slick when it rains. And honestly, to me, it's a lot easier just go up and downhill on dirt.
Stop. This is the bench.
All right, so here's the overlook area we're looking at. There's little tumbling creeks right through there. I don't know if you can get any closer than this or not. I doubt it, because it looks like pretty much the trail ends. Like I said, we hadn't had a lot of rain. There are some folks down there, so it looks like there is a way to get down there. So more rain, a lot prettier this is gonna look. A lot more water we're gonna have. Here's my youngest daughter, always on her damn phone.
I'm taking a picture.
Okay, so what we've determined is that area where you go across the bridge and the trail keeps going. These people are down here at the bottom, as you can see. There's one guy on a rock down there, and I can see people on a trail right across the river. There's some more people over here to the left. Looks like almost like a camping area or a place you can sit down and eat lunch. So after you go across that bridge, I guess it ends up on this other side till you get down on the river itself. Now I would be careful if it has been raining a lot. It looks like these rocks would be really slick in that time frame and a lot more heavy water. All right guys, decided to come back up here real quick and walk across this bridge area. When I was over there at the platform, it looked like this was the way to actually get down to the people that were on the other side. So we'll just go over here and check real quick. It's a neat little area down through here. Kind of like you're down in a little gully. I'm sure the water flows through here. Quite mushy. It's like they don't really want you going down that way. I don't know why. Don't look like they want you going that way either. So the only option is to go to the right. Yeah, that one area to the right that it went off to is a great little camping area. I'm sure you can still get down there from this area. Looks like it veers off to the right up here actually. So I'm not sure what the deal with that little wall is. I'm surprised somebody hadn't used that for firewood, knowing some of the people that come out here.
The other overlook.
Okay, here we are. We made it down to the actual creek area. You can see my kids are out there in the creek already. That didn't take long. It's another little overlook area. It's funny, I didn't really see that one from the big area, but it's the big overlook's right there. You can't really even see it through the trees. We're down here at the bottom of the creek area. How much footage you got on that?
I'm not sure. Probably them being butts, so I had to cut it off.
All right guys, hope you can hear me. I am out here in the middle of the water, standing on a lot of the rocks that are out here. It is pretty out here. So the more areas down that way, it looks like where you could camp and sit down, have lunch or whatnot. It's not a very far hike out here at all. Like I said, it's a mile in, mile out, no big deal. Believe me, if a person that's been in the hospital for about 8 months with cancer can make it out here, you can. Don't sell yourself short. Well guys, I appreciate you coming out on the trip with me today. This is my first time out since all my chemotherapy's been done. Again, I appreciate everybody that stuck with me on that. That's a really rough time for me. It's not over by any means, but at least I'm able to get out and do some of this in the time being. I appreciate you putting up with my kids today. I wanted to bring them out with me. I hadn't done anything with them in a long time, so it's fun being out here with them today. But listen, until next time, get out there and create your own adventure.